Welcome back to match 3. This is Old Man Poole. We're rocking our Merfolk deck and have a pretty good draw here again. We've been pretty lucky with our land distribution so far, I think. Let's go ahead and keep. No 2-drop, which is a little bit unfortunate, but I think that the hand is good enough on its own. Ooh, Grasping Scoundrel. That looks awfully similar to last game. We could one with the wind. It's a little bit redundant on the Miscloaked Herald. It is a good tempo play. It might be nice to be able to put on the Merfolk creature next turn. It's a little bit slow, but it will be hexproof, which is nice. I wonder if that's the case, if we should just leave the Miscloaked Herald back and try and block. It runs into a combat trick if my opponent's got it. But I think that's actually okay, and then we'll just try and win off the 3/3 hexproof flyer. Yeah, not the best tempo play, which is not what you want to be doing in this deck a lot of the time, but I think I like this. He has something like Skullduggery, I suppose it's a blowout, but outside of that, I'm pretty okay trading. And if he had Skullduggery, I'd imagine he would have used it before combat. Alright, 1-drop for 1-drop. Does he have a follow-up? No follow-up. So he could have the... I can't remember what it's called. The Moment of Hunger or whatever, the 2-cost kill a creature effect, but Jungleborn Pioneer will do a fairly good job of making that only okay. He'll gain 2 life if he wants to. Moment of Craving, that's what it is. He can't kill the hexproof Merfolk, which is the important one. Ooh, Direfleet Poisoner. It's a pretty good card. A little bit unexciting as just a 2-drop with no value. A little bit interesting that he didn't go for it with Miscloaked Herald. I guess he was afraid of us having some sort of interaction. I guess that could have been... I probably wouldn't even have been that bad, though. Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't go for it. Alright, so what are we cutting here? I guess Dive Down and Jadecraft Artisan are probably the worst. That was a pretty good mind drop from my opponent there, though. Okay, yep, let's one with the wind and go off to the races here. I think we are just going to swing with both. I'm really okay trading, and I think that we care about our life total less than he does too. So trading 2 for 2 isn't terrible. Alright, little Merfolk, gotta go all the way for us. Got a Recaller with nothing to do. Well, that's good to feel. Ooh, and Hadana's Climb. Okay, this game's gonna be over pretty quick. I'm not sure there's much that, that loses it for us here. If he's got, like, bonus hunger, the sacrifice effect, that was a pretty great top deck, though. Man, Hadana's Climb is just disgusting. So I imagine he swings for 3. He obviously doesn't have a great block. And no play, even. So we are still stuck on 3. Can't play either the Recaller or the Forerunner. But we'll play Sworn Guardian. And I'm not sure it's going to matter. This is just going to tear our opponent apart pretty quickly. So next turn it'll flip, and we probably just kill him. It'll be a 12-12. If he has a flyer, I guess he's not just dead. Okay, Kitesail Freebooter. Gets to see our hand, but doesn't actually get to steal anything from it. Freebooter is a great card, though. And it means he's got a blocker. Opponent actually concedes. I don't think that's unfair, given where we were, but... he wasn't dead just next turn, at least. Yep, Hadana's Climb. I mean, we didn't play 3 Bombards out of the draft, and I think that's something that doesn't look great. But it does show that playing cards like Hadana's Climb, like, is worth it. Even if the rest of the deck's a little bit worse, this just randomly wins you a game now and again. That's pretty good place to be. Let's see. Opponent didn't show us just absolutely loads of removal. Blue-black makes me think that Dive Down should be good. bring in Plummet. Blue-black frequently has a bunch of good flyers that we'd like to shoot too. Kitesail Freebooter obviously would be a good one to snipe. Does anything seem bad? Still don't really love the Sworn Guardians. Cutting one of those pretty consistently for something else. Question is just dive down or plummet. I think I'm really just not unhappy having 2 dive downs. That's been good every time we've drawn 2. We could cut a Jadecraft Artisan for a plummet. Kinda like that. We just have so little removal. Yeah. Okay, let's run this back. And Plummet's just a nice out against the Freebooter, and he's likely to have at least a couple other flyers. Okay, this hand is good. It's a little bit slow, but I think we will keep it. Hopefully my opponent doesn't have a 2-1 attacker. Ooh, Silver Gill Adept made this hand much, much better. One of the best turn 2 plays you can have, for sure. Okay, Dinosaur Hunter. Fine one. Oh, Mistcloaked Herald would have been nice. Turn 1, but that's okay. If we'd flipped those 2 around, we really would have had the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 curve. But I will not complain. This still looks pretty nice. Yeah, we are definitely going to block. Actually, he's got the Poisoner in his deck. He might just be okay being a little bit more aggressive. I think I'm actually just going to take it here. If my opponent played the Poisoner, it'd be a pretty big blowout. Yeah, I'll bet that's what he's got, actually. I should look up the Poisoner real fast. Because I'm pretty sure it can't give the bonus to itself, right? Oh, it's only an attacking pirate. Oh, that makes sense. Okay. Still, I don't know why he wouldn't have done it last turn. Okay. Well, let's swing with our Silver Gill Adept, and we'll play Tashona's Wayfinder. Possibly has like Moment in Craving in response to the Explore trigger. Nope. Yeah, I don't know what my opponent's got here. Stone Cold nothing. Okay. That's less exciting than Stone Cold something, certainly. Still don't really like blocking, although I think if he had it, he would have played it. Oh, Deadeye Righaller is good. Both of these cards give me some value when they enter the battlefield, but that is a very good tempo play all the same. Okay, Plummet doesn't do much. I think we're playing the Jadecraft Artisan at this point, and swing with Tashona's Wayfinder. We could swing with both, and yeah, just say like we're really trying to keep the beatdown going. Next turn we can play Mistcloaked Herald and Pirate's Cutlass. I don't think it's real likely blocks, it just means that we're maybe conceding an attack next turn. I think that's maybe okay though. I kinda like taking my opponent to 12, maybe keeping him on the back foot. I highly doubt that he blocks. Ooh, okay, yeah, we're really happy with that then. Means my opponent can't do any instant speed shenanigans next turn, we just get that sweet across trade. Yeah, I'm still not blocking. Like, the 2 damage just doesn't matter that much, I don't think. And if my opponent had like a Poisoner or something, it just gets us pretty good. I think he probably doesn't have it at this point, but I don't think we lose a whole lot by waiting either. So do we want to play the Mistcloaked Herald or just Pirate's Cutlass equip at this point? Kind of like the Herald Cutlass and then have Dive Down, I guess. Really need it. Siren's Ruse. Alright, well that's a pretty good play. Gets to draw a card, cantrips, and he gets to block here. Do we want to use Dive Down? Or are we okay just trading? Okay. Yeah, Direfleet Poisoner is not bad. Means he kind of just gets to trade all over the place. So we could keep this alive, or we can just make sure that the Mistcloaked Herald lives. Kind of like just making sure that the Mistcloaked Herald lives. It's a 5-turn clock, it's not particularly fast. Tashona's Wayfinder next turn would swing for an extra 2. Yeah, maybe we just keep it alive here. I'd like to keep the artisan alive, but unfortunately the death touch is not going to let that happen. This is slightly more mana efficient. I don't know if that's really matters much at this point, but it is for what that's worth. So really what we want to do is play like a beautiful bomb flyer or something here. But Plunderers. That's a good, if slow, card. Yeah, another forest isn't really what we wanted to see. Let's equip up our Herald and start getting in there, though. Yeah, we definitely would rather have another Jadecraft Artisan than the Plummet here, but hard to know, hard to know. Yeah, not gonna block. If he wants to pump it up with the treasure, I'm pretty okay with that. I'd rather him do that than playing another threat, although it looks like another threat's incoming. Rig Hauler, ugh, that's rough. Just a great tempo hit from our opponent. I guess I should have equipped the Wayfinder last turn swung. That would have been better for sure. Yeah, that was a mistake. So this turn we can equip, swing, or we should like switch it over. That was just sloppy. We could have moved the Pirate's Cutlass. We had the mana. Keeping up Plummet's just not that good. Yeah, that was pretty sloppy. Let's equip there though. And then play Mist-Cloaked Herald and a second Cutlass. And then we'll use Tashawn's Wayfinder to trade for something here, I imagine. Yeah, that was really sloppy though. That was pretty bad play. No attack. Okay. Ooh, Adonis Climb. That's our boy. Oh, I wonder if he has negate. He does. Okay. Fair enough. So let's equip up our Mist-Cloaked Herald here. And we're just going to swing with just the one. I think we need to keep Tashawn's Wayfinder back still. He's going to increase the size of this, so I guess actually... Yeah, that maybe wasn't great. Anyway, this is just going to get bigger. So let's equip over here. And then it still can block the Plunderers if we need it to. He does have to find an answer for the Mist-Cloaked Herald pretty quick. Yeah, maybe Plummet's just not good against my opponent's deck, though. We haven't seen any other flyers. Yeah, boarding in the negate against Adonis Climb definitely shows respect, though. I think that's a good play. So he can increase its size by 2, right? Because he's got 8 mana. And we're going to block. He's got a combat trick in addition, I guess he kind of gets us. Oh wow, it doesn't even make more treasure. He got something huge here? Uh-oh. Oh, recover. Okay. Then he wants to replay it. That's not bad. Alright, you gonna go all the way for me, Mr. Herald? Don't fail me now. You got a Pirate's Cutlass in each hand, and a look of vengeance in your eye. Please don't punish me for playing poorly with the Pirate's Cutlass earlier. No removal? Come on, no removal. Say it with me. No removal. Please? Opponent's not snapping anything off. Timberculosis probably is a really funny name. I wish I knew who Tim Burke was. Alright, well, we're gonna get to Plummet. Rest in peace, sweet freebooter. And you can even look at my hand. It's doesn't have much going on right now. Oh, okay. Direfleet Ravager. That's close, but not quite enough. And there's no trick or anything you could have. Alright, I think we got it done. Wow. I thought this deck would be good, but not quite 6 wins in a row good. But, like I said, the vengeance in his eye. Look at that miscloaked. So good. So good. Cool. Yeah. Let's say the GG's to my opponent. And let's look at the deck again. I don't know, it's funny. So, when I was first playing in Rivals of Ixalan, I definitely was under the impression that the format encouraged more and more mid-range play. But aggressive decks still have a really good spot, and Merfolk, when it does come together with Mistbinders and things like Adonis Climb, Pirate's Cutlass, if you can pump up Miscloaked Heralds and still get like one with the wind on the occasional hexproof creature, it's really hard for your opponent to interact. Like, you just have a pretty consistent clock and frequently a good way to jam up the ground with other miscellaneous Merfolk, and your opponent just kind of can't do anything about it a lot of the time. I think we were probably a little bit lucky being able to put together the deck. Getting 3 Water Trap Weavers and 2 Pirate's Cutlasses in the last pack is not something you can rely on for sure. But, I mean, we didn't get any River Herald's boons. We didn't get any, like, crazy good uncommon Merfolk, other than the Merfolk Branchwalker. So, I don't know. Maybe you can support one Merfolk drafter at the table. I don't think we had anything too crazy out of the ordinary, other than the fact that we were the only Merfolk drafter for sure. In any case, I do really appreciate everyone that's been watching. I am currently sitting at 249 subscribers. So if you want to be that magic 250th subscriber, that could be you. All you have to do is click that button down there. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll post this probably tomorrow morning, and I will see you guys then.